Most people believe their 20s are for freedom, fun, and exploration. That sounds good, but it hides a dangerous truth. Your 20s are not just about living, they are about building. The decisions you make in this decade will quietly shape the next 40 years of your life. Most people realize this too late. In your 20s, time is your biggest asset, not money, not connections, time. You can make mistakes and still recover. You can start from zero and still win, but only if you understand how to use time correctly. Every year you waste now will cost you much more later. Time does not stop. It compounds just like money. One of the biggest mistakes people make in their 20s is ignoring money. They think they can start saving later. They believe they will earn more in the future. That sounds logical, but it is wrong. The earlier you start managing money, the easier your life becomes. Even small savings today can grow into something powerful over time. Another mistake is chasing lifestyle instead of stability. People upgrade their life too fast. New phone, expensive clothes, eating out all the time. It feels good in the moment, but it builds a habit of spending without thinking. The problem is not spending. The problem is spending without direction. You also need to understand the power of skills. In your 20s, your main job is not just to earn, it is to learn. Skills increase your value. The more valuable you become, the more you earn. Focus on skills that are in demand. Communication, digital skills, problem solving, and financial knowledge. These are assets no one can take from you. Most people depend on one source of income. That is risky. If that one source disappears, everything collapses. In your 20s, you should experiment. Try different ways to earn. Freelancing, online work, small businesses, or side hustles. You are not just making money, you are building options. Another silent mistake is comparing your life to others. Social media shows highlights, not reality. When you compare, you rush decisions. You spend money to match someone else's life, but you do not see their problems, their debt, or their struggles. Focus on your own path. Slow progress is still progress. Health is also part of wealth. Many people ignore this in their 20s. Late nights, bad food, no routine. It feels normal now, but it creates problems later. Energy is what allows you to work, think, and grow. Without health, money loses its value. One of the most powerful habits you can build is discipline. Motivation comes and goes, discipline stays. If you can control your actions when you do not feel like working, you gain an advantage over most people. Small daily actions create big long-term results. You also need to understand that failure is part of the process. Many people are afraid to try because they fear failure, but failure in your 20s is cheap. You can recover quickly. The real loss is not failure. The real loss is not trying at all. Your environment matters more than you think. The people around you influence your mindset, your habits, and your goals. If you spend time with people who do not care about growth, you will slowly become like them. Choose your circle carefully. At the end, your 20s are not about being perfect. They are about direction. If you move in the right direction, even slowly, you will reach somewhere meaningful. But if you move without thinking, you will stay stuck. One day you will look back at this time. The question is simple. Will you see growth or regret? The choice is being made right now, in the small decisions you take every day. If you understand this early, you are already ahead of most people.